Welcome, my friends. Today we pause to become still, reflect inwardly, and listen to the wisdom of Thomas Merton, a contemplative writer who reminds us that our deepest self holds peace, clarity, and connection. I'm Rev Sharon, and this is Midweek Wednesday, where real life meets sacred insight with humour and heart. I'm so grateful that you're here. So let's just start with a few moments to catch our breath and listen for that sacred song within. Wherever you are, just put your feet flat on the floor. Put your hands gently in your lap. I invite you to gently close your eyes. Take a few slow breaths and feel the breath as it rises and falls. Allow yourself to become aware of the present moment and let go of all distractions. If sounds are nearby, just let them enter in and go. If thoughts are racing through your mind, don't try to stop them, just let them flow. And know that if it's important, it will flow back in again when you're done. Don't become trapped by these thoughts and let the wild Mustang run. Rein it in, allow it to flow, and let it go. Simply be here now. Just breathe in long and breathe out slow. Pause at your maximum exhale to engage the vagus nerve, connecting your mind, body, and spirit. Just continue breathing, calming the mind, relaxing the body, and the spirit rises within you, the sacred essence within, that sacred song that rises within you. Notice how the breath anchors you in this moment. Just let yourself simply be. Just breathing in, I breathe in long. Breathing out, I breathe out slow, and I pause. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I feel at ease. Breathing in, I allow peace to enter in. Breathing out, I smile and I pause. Continue to breathe in long and breathing out slow as you listen to our Midweek Wednesday reflection based on the teachings of Thomas Merton. Thomas Merton was a 20th century writer, monk, and thinker who believed that silence and solitude helps us to discover our true selves. His writings encourage inner listening, self-awareness, and appreciation of the present. In his book, New Seeds of Contemplation, Thomas states, "At the center of our being is a point of nothingness, which is untouched by noise and illusion, a point of pure truth. This little point is a spark of clarity and peace in each of us." My friends, have you ever had one of those days where you're rushing from thing to thing, and yet by the end you're not quite sure what you actually did? You answered messages, you checked the boxes, you smiled, and you nodded. But there's this quiet ache underneath of it all, like a voice whispering, this isn't quite it. That whisper, that ache, my friend, it's your soul tapping you on the shoulder. It's the sacred inviting you home to your true self. The spiritual writer Thomas Merton once said that we spend much of our lives building and maintaining a false self. It's the version of us we think the world wants to see. Successful, efficient, impressive, unbothered. But that's a mask. And here's the thing. The false self isn't evil. It's just hollow. It's built on fear. It's how we cope, how we survive. But we are not meant to live there. Merton believed that beneath the noise, the roles, the ego, we each carry a true self. Quiet, grounded, deeply aware. The part of us that is always connected to the essence, to the sacred, to God, even when we forget. So how do we return to that still center? One word, mindfulness. Now I know mindfulness gets tossed around a lot and it's trendy, but for Merton and for so many mystics across traditions, mindfulness isn't about technique, it's about presence. It's the practice of waking up again and again and again to the moment you're already in. It's noticing the breath without changing it. It's hearing the wind through the trees and not rushing to explain it. It's allowing yourself to be here now. Not fixing, not judging, not achieving, just being. Merton didn't find God, the sacred, the essence of our life in busyness or success. He found the sacred in stillness and in silence. In stillness, he discovered compassion, not just for others, but for himself. And in that silence, he began to let go of the illusion of who he thought he should be and embrace who he truly was. That's the journey, from false self to true self, from performance to presence, and the surprising doorway into all of it is gratitude. Not the kind that is forced, not the I should be thankful guilt trip, but the quiet kind, that noticing kind, gratitude that flows from awareness, the warmth of a mug in your hand, the softness in someone's eyes when they really see you, the way breath moves through your body, even now, even here. These are sacred moments. Gratitude opens our eyes to what's already here, and when we're present, we're more ourselves. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand. They're not extra things to do. They're a way of being, a way of coming home. Merton would say, the path to God, to the sacred and essence within, isn't about climbing higher. It's about sinking deeper. Deeper into the truth that you're already loved, already whole, already held. So maybe today, instead of pausing harder or pushing harder, just gently pause. Maybe you light a candle, or take 3 slow breaths, or look out a window and let the silence speak. And in that moment, just maybe, you'll remember. You're not your emails, you're not your schedule, you're not your mistakes or your to-do list or your image. You are a living, breathing, beloved soul. And the sacred in you is always waiting for your return. In silence we find compassion. In gratitude we find presence. In mindfulness we remember who we truly are. What does it mean to you that there's a quiet center within you? How might that change the way you show up in the world? Just take a quiet moment now as you continue breathing. Come back to this present moment and gently open your eyes. And either silently or in writing, name 3 things you are grateful for. Simple, small, and meaningful things. As you go from here, my friends, remember there is a quiet center within you, a place of clarity and peace. Return to it when the life around you feels noisy and chaotic, and let thankfulness guide your way. If this blessed you, please pass it on to someone who you feel would benefit from a moment of calm. And my friends, who doesn't need that? And let's stay connected by hitting subscribe, follow, and like. And until next time, my friends, may you walk slowly, speak gently, and receive the world with a grateful heart and a beautiful smile. Blessings.